News for you. Judge Kavanaugh has released a new statement on the sexual assault allegations. Blake Berman is at the White House. Blake.
Charles, I want to read that statement in full from Brett Kavanaugh, which was just released to the media within the last few minutes here. It says, and I quote, "This is a completely false allegation. I have never done anything like what the accuser describes to her or to anyone. Because this never happened, I had no idea who was making this accusation until she identified herself yesterday. I am willing to talk to the Senate Judiciary Committee in any way the committee deems appropriate to refute this false allegation from 36 years ago and defend my integrity." That from Brett Kavanaugh just moments ago. Of course, you know how this story has evolved over the last 24, 48 hours or so. Christy Ford has come forth and said she is the one. She says she was sexually assaulted by Brett Kavanaugh 36 years ago at a party, a high school party just outside the Washington, D.C. proper area in Bethesda, Maryland. We now have reports that Brett Kavanaugh is indeed here at the White House. We do not know exactly what he is doing here, who he is meeting with, whether this is scheduled or not. But notable, Charles, that Kavanaugh is here. You saw in his statement that he says that this is a completely false allegation. As for the White House itself, Kellyanne Conway says she spoke to President Trump about this issue, and she says that Ford should not be insulted, should not be ignored. The official position from the White House is that Christine Ford should be heard. Whether or not the White House also says, Charles, that should be left up to the Senate Judiciary Committee as to how that should go about. By the way, Ford's attorney says that she is willing to testify before the Senate Judiciary Committee. If that happens, when that happens, still one of the outstanding questions, as this is a fast-moving story.